Hello, Sagittarius. This is a reading for all Sagittarius placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. My name is Melissa. Welcome to my channel, Enchanting Little Soul. In the description box below, you will see a few links. One of them is to my brick and mortar store, which it's a light metaphysical store. It's called Lady Magdalene's Mercantile, and you can purchase tarot decks, you can purchase crystals, female-made jewelry, and sages, local-made sages and goods, all on my website. You can also purchase a little more personal reading for yourself. I'm currently offering two different kinds. One is a natal chart and tarot together combined, and it's really about encouraging you, drawing you back into yourself to really project you into your highest possible spiritual path. And then the other one is just your typical situational reading. So if there's a situation you're kind of concerned about and you want them a little more in depth, I do have a 20-minute reading for you as well. So I did lay out a Celtic cross, and I used the Mystic Monday Tarot. And then I also used just 3 Lightseer Tarot cards just to kind of clarify some things. So coming in, you show up as the Magician, okay, Sagittarius? And as you can see, she's got, her magic in her hands, and then she's got the infinity symbol in her hair. And to me, that tells me that you are working on manifesting something. I feel like when I looked at this and felt the energy overall, this is a love reading, but I do feel like all of the energies of love versus business and personal development, this all kind of flows together, okay? So you're showing up as the Magician, and you're definitely looking at creating a new life with someone, with yourself. And I hope that you are really getting specific on your hopes and dreams and what you desire in a partner. Coming in your challenge, you've got fuckboys around you, basically. Sometimes I cuss, I'm sorry. And this, honestly, that is not my language. That is your spirit guide telling you through me that you've got fuckboys around you. This is a guy that shows up. Now, it is the Knight of Cups. However, he shows up, his love is just, it's like a love bomby, fleety, does all the right things because he knows he can manipulate you. And I do feel like this is someone that has been around you before. But he comes in, he's fast and furious, he hits you hard, he gets what he wants from you because you're a charming, sweet, loving Sagittarius, and then disappears and ghosts you. Coming in at the base of the problem, the root of the problem, we have the Four of Cups. So it almost feels like, you've got options down here in terms of, what you hope and desire and what you dream about, but there's still that one thing up there that you're still missing, and you're feeling a little like reminiscent. And I don't know if this guy has been, or woman, sorry, but I'm feeling very masculine energy here. I don't know if this man has been just super over the top, like you connected and attached really quickly, but then kind of faded away. And those are the only things that you're remembering. You're not remembering the conversations when you were brokenhearted and when he hurt you. You're just remembering the fleeting moments of sex and, fun dates and all that fun stuff. So keep that in mind as you move forward when people present themselves to you. If you've been around this block before, Sagittarius, you know better. In the past, I have the Eight of Wands. And to me, that's a victory of some sort. So I do feel like this was a very passionate, fiery person that's coming back around to you. And I do feel like he's going to try to knock your socks off again. And I don't think he has changed one bit. Just remember, in the immediate future, it's going to need to be a give and take. If anything is going to change, it has to start with you. Women set the tone in the relationship. So the give and take has to start with you, Sagittarius. That's kind of been my tone here for a lot of the readings. Women set the tone in the relationship. So if you give as much as you receive, and sometimes women, we have to learn to receive a little bit more before we give everything away, okay? I'm no prude, trust me, but I do feel like this is something that you need to really work on. Quit giving yourself away to somebody who doesn't deserve it. That's very fleeting and very flighty and keeps coming around, okay? In the immediate future, we have the Seven of Wands, and you can see there's options here. There's different passions and desires laying at her feet, but she's still holding on to one. I almost feel like you're holding out for someone. It almost feels like you're holding out for someone that you've been with before, and you're just kind of waiting for him to come around again. But the best thing you can do is really kind of just live your best life without a person. Go out with your friends, get in tune with your own spirit, and get in tune with your own guides, and keep moving forward. Yeah, the immediate outcome here, and the immediate future, we do have the Five of Wands, so there will be some sort of internal conflict for you. But this could also be an conflict around you. Just stand your ground, okay? You know, you've said what you've needed to say, and you've acted, and you've studied. Sagittarius has definitely studied. You've put all your facts down, and you need to just hold strong with your one specific fact, because coming into what's outside of you, there are going to be people that are going to be throwing things at you, and you're just going to have to kind of walk through it, okay? It's almost like they're going to be coming at you like, well, we did this before and it was so great and awesome, like why can't we do it again? And you're going to be like, yeah, it really was great and awesome, and you're going to forget that, you know, you're going to forget that you sat alone in the dark sometimes. You sat alone and sad because this person was ghosting you, okay? This is also, just so you know, a card of possible like sexual trauma in the past. So I talk a lot about like womb healing and trying to, you know, recover from people that were in your womb space, that weren't necessarily supposed to be there, or that were just using you. So I do feel like you're about to walk away from being treated like that again. Like I feel like you're kind of at a point, and really in your hopes and fears, your mindset is to keep going, okay? Your things are lining up for you. Do not turn back to the past again. Like keep going. Things are lining up for you because this is the sun, this is Leo energy. It's going to be better if you just keep going forward and walk away from this trash, okay? So in the future, the outcome is a beautiful Knight of Wands. So this could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius for you, Sagittarius. I do feel like maybe an Aquarius would be a wonderful fit for you, just because they're so, oh, I'm sorry. No, not Sagittarius, not Leo, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. I've only had 2 cups of coffee today. No, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Not a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I'm just going to shut it down now. You ever gotten this way, Sagittarius? Probably not. No. I feel like this is a man who's going to be full of passion, full of life for you. I don't want to get into the suits because it keeps tripping me up. So I don't want you to focus on, I almost feel like you are looking for a specific suit of man. But what's beautiful about the Sagittarius mind is, yes, you are intellectual and you're so good at thinking, but you are a deep feeler too, Sagittarius. So I do feel like you need to not concentrate on the suit, just like I shouldn't concentrate on the suit when I'm reading. But there's definitely someone in the future for you. But again, remember to stand your ground on what you exactly want so that people can come into your life that are exactly those things, and make sure they prove that they are those things. So just 3 cards. The World, it's the end of a cycle for you. So I do feel like you're going to be giving that Knight of Cups a kick in the rump. We also have the Justice card, so it could be someone in the police, law enforcement, an attorney, something like that. I feel like it's going to be good and gone for you. And we also have the Chariot. So remember, just in dealing with this in general, not everything is as it seems. I do feel like karma is coming through to kind of sweep out the deadness so you can get into a new pond, because like I said, your pond is murky. But I do hope that you allow the pond to be swept and just stick with the people that really prove to you, you know, that they are the person they say they are, and give it time. All right. Thank you so much for watching, Sagittarius. I hope you have a wonderful end of the month, and I will see you in December. Toodaloo.